Hello, beautiful souls. It's me, Delosh, and right now I will be channeling the energies of the full moon in Capricorn and lunar eclipse. This is the final of the eclipses for now until November, and we will be using the tarot and while I connect to the collective consciousness, any guidance and messages for this occurrence will be revealed. So, for more information in regards to the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, you can go to our website and read the blog at Girl and Her Moon. So let's see what comes through for each of the signs. As usual, we will start with Aries. Okay, so bring the music down a little bit. 4 cards for each sign in regards to this lunar eclipse and full moon. This is for Aries. Okay, the first card we have here is the 9 of Swords. Now, Aries, what you need to know is seen through this card. What you need to know is you don't have to worry. You are not alone. Release your anxieties and fears and your mindful habits, your conditioning, your limitations in regards to career, prestige, and reputation. What you need to embrace is expansion, growth, looking forwards to a better way of being, relating to work and career. What you need to release is stagnation and not being able to make choices. And what to expect next. Is your wish coming true? Wishes coming true, inner fulfillment. Don't forget to be grateful though, okay? Working with gratitude. Once you do attain your wish, this is the Cups card. It represents the emotions and feelings. It represents you attaining your wishes and putting them out like trophies for everyone to see, and you'll be there all smug and happy saying, yes, I've done it. Well, Aries, that is for you. Taurus, 4 cards for you for the Capricorn full moon lunar eclipse. Okay, so Taurus, what you need to know. What you need to know is not to give up and lose hope. You're looking towards some sort of travel, whether it's physical or in your mind. You're thinking of learning something new. Maybe being more philosophical about life. Everything that's been happening around you, don't let it overshadow your hopes and dreams for the future. What you need to embrace is seen in the Eight of Cups. The cups represent the emotions. And here it's saying you need to embrace the idea of letting go. Letting go of fear of change and a fear of loss. What you need to release comes through with the Nine of Pentacles. The Nine of Pentacles is saying to you, you have to stop living beyond your means. You have to stop spending what you have recklessly. You have to stop fearing losing your security as well. And the last card is the Six of Pentacles. The Six of Pentacles is saying that generosity, sharing, being charitable without any strings attached, without putting the ego in and trying to have power and domination, you will be able to move forwards into a higher vibration. So that's for you, Taurus. Enjoy the Capricorn, full moon and lunar eclipse energies. Gemini, 4 cards for you. Okay, the first card represents what you need to know. What you need to know is that you are transitioning. You are moving towards a better way of being. Whether it regards meeting your needs, whether it regards some sort of joint resources, there is a moving forwards. Don't believe that you are stagnant and you're not moving forwards. You are moving forwards. You are transitioning to another stage in your life. Card number 2. What you need to embrace. You need to embrace your security. You need to embrace what you own. You need to embrace what you have for the time being. What you need to release comes with the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is saying don't take any risks now. Taking any risks now can make you go towards unlucky situations. So be more concerned about what you already have and what is secure. message from Mama Moon. The message is saying, Mama Moon is saying that you are not limited. You may feel you're limited. You may feel like you're not able, but you are. It's just your mind. The sword cards represent the mind. It's just your mind playing games with you. Release this situation where you feel limited, because you are moving forwards. You're transitioning to another stage in your life. So that's for you, Gemini. Enjoy the Capricorn, full moon and lunar eclipse energies. Next we have Cancer. Cancer, 4 cards for you for the lunar eclipse in Capricorn, full moon energies. Okay, so the first card we have is the Page of Swords. What you need to know is that in regards to relationships and partnerships, or your marriage, or your business partnership, you have to communicate in a more mature way. If you feel like people are talking behind you, or they are not being clear, ask questions. Ask questions and try to understand what the communication is, what it is they are trying to express. The second card here shows the Devil card. So what you need to embrace is being more committed. Commitment is essential to your relationships or partnerships during this time. If there is someone being more manipulative, it's time to let them know, but mainly it's all about commitment during this time. What you need to release is being stingy, greedy, or not sharing your emotions, yourself, your time, or your earnings, your finances within your relationship or your partnerships. Be more generous. What's next? Well, if you decide to be greedy or stingy, you will be the one that will be at the losing end. So the cards are saying that you should be more generous, more charitable. Okay? So that's what's showing you next. So that's for you, Cancer. Enjoy the full moon and lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Leo. Four cards for you, Leo. you need to know comes through with the first card. What you need to know is that certain things in regards to your health or your daily routines, your lifestyle, with the Devil card shows that there are certain habits that are not serving you. So they may end up being toxic for you. Certain habits that you need to release comes through with the Devil card. Card number 2 shows what you need to embrace. Embrace the new. Embrace new beginnings. Embrace what you have been thinking of doing related to your health, related to your daily routines, related to what you do at work, day in, day out. Something new, something interesting. Look for something more exciting to do. If you've been thinking about starting that new exercise or that health regime, this is the time to start it. But don't be reckless with it and go overboard. Okay, so in moderation. Card number 3 is what you need to release. You need to release quarrels, arguments. You can't let everyone know what they have to do. Do what you have to do and forget about the rest. You can't always push people around to do what they need to do. If you want a certain routine to set in your lifestyle, you do it yourself for yourself. Don't try to get everyone else to go ahead with it. And the message from Mama Moon, message is saying, whatever inspires and motivates you is what you should be doing, and you should start this very quickly. There is action, lots of action coming through. So maybe there is some sort of exercise regime or workout that you're thinking of doing, but it involves some sort of action or movement. So whatever inspires and motivates you. Feels like dancing to me because these are spirit cards. There's a lot of movement in it. So it feels like music and dancing to me. So that's for you, Leo. Enjoy the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse energies. Virgo. 4 cards for you for the lunar eclipse and full moon in Capricorn. Okay, we have the Lovers as the first card. Let's push that up a bit. The Lovers. Okay, so Virgo, if you're feeling romantic, the Lovers is here to let you know. If you're committed, have some fun with your partner. Be romantic. Do something special. If you're single, you just might meet someone new and have fun times together. Card number 2, what you need to embrace. What you need to embrace is more passion. More passion. These cards are the fire element cards. They're wands. And the wands are all about passion, inspiration, creation. So if you're feeling inspired and you want to create something, do it. If you want to have fun, maybe something competitive, coming together with kids and families, having fun doing something different. Okay, so this is the time to have fun. Third card is what you need to release. The Ace of Wands. The Ace of Wands is new ideas coming in, new venture, new adventure. Now, this does suggest that if it's a brand new thing, well, it's not time to start a brand new thing altogether. Maybe it's not time to commit to anything that is brand new. Say a new romance. Don't commit to it yet. It's a new project. Maybe you should keep doing something that you already started before, but not something brand new. Okay? And what Mama Moon is saying, Mama Moon is saying in regards to romance or having fun, if you feel a little bit foggy in the mind, if you're feeling a little bit, there's like communication breakdown, make sure that you get your word across properly. People may misunderstand you. You may be giving the wrong signals. Just be clear as possible. Be clear with your expressions, with the way you communicate, as well as in your mind. Be clear in your mind about what other people are trying to communicate to you. Clear-mindedness is important. Okay, so that's for you, Virgo. Enjoy the Capricorn, full moon and lunar eclipse energies. Libra. 4 cards for you. Okay, so the first card for you, Libra, is what you need to know. What you need to know is know you are secure and safe within your home, within the family. So security is already established. And if you're not feeling secure, it's time to feel secure. Second card is what you need to embrace. Embrace any kind of past experiences that relate to the emotions by letting them go, forgiving and moving on. Embrace forgiving, embrace moving on. Just let it go. Move on to better experiences. What you need to release is to be stuck in the past. If you keep continuing thinking about the experiences you had in the past, you will not be able to move forwards. Okay, so to be able to have a stable, secure, more loving and caring home and family, you need to release all that is in the past. Look towards new experiences. And the message from Mama Moon is look for adventure, look for fun. communicate with people around you. There will be a lot of action and movement, maybe some travel coming through. So that is for you, Libra. Enjoy the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse energies. Scorpio. Four cards for you for the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse. Okay, so the first card shows me what you need to know. What you need to know is how to prioritize your life, what to do next, what to learn next, how to communicate with others, how to make choices relating to others, relating to your life. Card number 2 shows me what you need to embrace. The Page of Swords represents the mind and communication. So what you need to embrace is a good way to communicate with others. Try not to be immature with your communication style. Try not to listen to what others say about you. If they've been gossiping about you, turn away and just walk away. Don't listen to them. The Page of Swords brings news of gossip, and it's immature gossip, like the page, which is a child. You don't want to hear it because it doesn't matter. It's nothing. But when you're communicating with others, do not communicate in the same manner. Communicate in a more mature way, with more clear communication. Card number 3, what you need to release. What you need to release is the fear of not being safe or secure, not having security. If you feel like you need to take on a new skill and learn something, that is something that you can do within the comfort of your own home. If this skill requires, if it's a skill that is associated with a new job or something like that, you can do that in the safety of your own home, in the comfort of your own home. And a message from Mama Moon is coming through with the King of Wands. Mama Moon is saying that you will be able to attain what your desire is. You'll be able to overcome any challenges. And Mama Moon is saying do not lose sight of that big picture that you have in your mind, or your vision board if you've got one. Okay, so that's a message from Mama Moon. Okay, so Scorpio, enjoy the full moon and lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Okay, Sagittarius, 4 cards for you for the full moon and lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Okay, so the first card we have is the World card for you, Sagittarius. The World card is saying that you must feel fulfillment and harmony within yourself. You must feel completion to be able to feel your values within yourself. How do you value yourself? You have security in the world, and also looking at your material values. You are going through a new cycle. You have started a new cycle. So ending a cycle, starting a new cycle. There is completion in some way and a new cycle starting. Okay? The second card here represents the Nine of Wands. The Nine of Wands represents boundaries. Now, here we can have a look and see healthy boundaries. So if you're afraid of any kind of intrusion regarding your values or even your material possessions, your money, you can attain that having healthy boundaries with others. The third card is the Eight of Pentacles. So to be able to accumulate and have more of your material finances, there will be effort put in. Okay, so this is something that you need to release though. Okay, so the first is you need to embrace the boundaries. The second is what you need to release. And this is putting too much effort into what you are doing. If you're thinking of gaining more knowledge or skill to continue with what you are doing in regards to work or career, this is saying that you need to release the idea of doing that because you are already complete. You are already complete in every way. You don't need to go any further than where you are. The fourth card here is a message from Mama Moon. And Mama Moon is saying, don't be defensive. If you need to share your finances with others, do it with healthy boundaries. But do not be very offensive. Do not offend others with what you have. And do not be defensive where you are not allowing that flow of giving and receiving. Don't defend yourself to the point where you're blocking everyone out and you're offending them too. So that is for you, Sagittarius. Enjoy the full moon in Capricorn and lunar eclipse energies. Capricorn, this is your moon, but it's a lunar eclipse as well. So full moon and lunar eclipse in Capricorn. We need 4 cards for Capricorn. Oops, just dropped them all. Okay, the first card we have is what you need to know. So Capricorn, if there is anything that you need to do for yourself, it's saying that you have to look at your spiritual beliefs. You have to look at your conditioning within the community. Does it serve you? Have a look at those. What you're learning through others, spiritual teachers or religious teachers, or anyone within the community. Is it serving you? Is it making you who you are? So have a look at them and see if it actually does serve you for your highest good. Card number 2, what you need to embrace. New adventures with excitement. So go out there and adventure. Go out there and explore. Learn new things. Explore new ideas, new experiences. This is the Spirit card. So explore things that your spirit wants to explore, your soul wants to explore. Do it for yourself. What you need to release is being reckless, doing things suddenly, quickly. Take it a bit slow. Don't rush. If you want to go and explore and learn and experience with excitement, do it, but do not rush into it. Do not be hasty. Take it slow. What Mama Moon is saying. Mama Moon is saying that you will be able to attain what it is that you want to experience eventually, but do not let go of your responsibilities. There is work to be done and there is still responsibility. The Knight of Pentacles is a very stable, secure energy. It represents responsibility and hard work. So that's what Mama Moon is saying. While you're out there trying to explore and experience, don't forget about your responsibilities and the work that you have to do. So that's for you, Capricorn. Enjoy the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse. Aquarius. 4 cards for you for the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse. Okay, the first card is what you need to know, Aquarius. Okay, so the first card is the King of Cups. The King of Cups represents a mature energy. The cups representing the emotions and feelings. It relates to the mind as it's a masculine energy, and the cups represent the heart. Now, Aquarius, this card is saying that what you need to know is if you're feeling a little bit emotional at the moment, make sure that you have a balance between the head and the heart, and you'll be okay. Emotional intelligence is what is required during this time. Card number 2 represents what you need to embrace. Embrace inner happiness, inner fulfillment, and believe that your dreams will come true. This is the card known as the Wish card. It is the most highest number of cups on the rainbow here, the ultimate happiness card. So embrace your happiness, your inner fulfillment. What you need to release comes through with the High Priestess. If you're feeling stuck and cannot get in touch with your intuition, if you're feeling less connected with your higher self, blame it on the moon. It's only a passing phase, so release the idea that you have become less sensitized. You have become less intuitive or less spiritual. It's not true. It is only a passing phase, and it's because you are going through some sort of release. Your subconscious mind can represent illusions. You may see things in a foggy way. You may not be able to perceive certain things, or you may actually start seeing things that you think are real but not. Okay, so release anything negative coming through your intuitive feelings, or if you're not feeling as much intuitive at the moment, just know that it's a passing phase. And if you're getting all of these fears coming through, listen to your intuitive feelings, listen to your higher self, your guides. Okay, so that's what the High Priestess says. And if something secret comes through, if something, because this card also represents secrets, if a secret is revealed and it's kind of like made you feel a bit weird or never expected that to happen, it's something you should release. Just let it go. Let it go, forget it, forgive it. Don't worry about it. Okay? So, this is a message from Mama Moon, and Mama Moon is saying that memories from the past may arise now. It may make you feel very, very emotional. This is a time where you are healing and restoring, so ask your guides and your angels to help you out. Release any kind of bad memory, past trauma. Move forward. Forgive and forget, and move forward. So that's for you, Aquarius. Enjoy the full moon and lunar eclipse in Capricorn. Pisces. Let's see what comes through for you. So 4 cards for the Capricorn full moon and lunar eclipse. Okay, so the first card is what you need to know, Pisces. And we have the Nine of Swords. What you need to know is you may be worrying a lot about maybe other people, worrying about what other people think of you, what other people are saying about you. You may be worrying about your friends, your ideals, the world. You're very sensitive, but this kind of worry or fears, you may be worried about what's happening around the world at the moment. These fears, anxieties, limitations, all of these worries, they are putting you in this position where you're ending up with maybe insomnia. You can't sleep. It's no use worrying about it. Worrying about the situation is not going to help. Okay, so that's something that you need to know. Release your worries and fears and anxieties. What you need to embrace is moving away from those worries and anxieties. Okay, move away from them. If certain friends have been very not very good towards you, or if you are worried or feeling heartbroken because you can't associate with your friends or socialize with them, this is just a passing phase. So just move away from this situation. Release and let go. Release all of your worries and move forward. Something you need to embrace is the Ace of Cups. There is love abound. There's love everywhere. Everywhere you look, you will find love. You will be able to connect from the heart with anyone. So if you had certain friends, moving away from you, you'll find that there are more around. Okay? And the last card is what Mama Moon is saying. Well, Mama Moon is saying that there's love and more love and more love. Got the Cups card there. Especially love through children or younger members of the family, children, babies. I see all of those coming through. So more love coming through for you. That's for you, Pisces. Enjoy the Capricorn, full moon and lunar eclipse energies.